let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good morning and welcome. I am Amanda Moores-Maillet, Indigenous Outreach Manager of the Indigenous Leadership and Engagement Team. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year, the university will hold approximately 50 ceremonies, both in Sydney and in Shanghai. I would like to introduce you to the official party who are here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Mr. Richard Howes, Pro-Chancellor of the university, who will preside over this ceremony. The Pro-Chancellor is joined by Mr. Glenn Babington, Chief Operating Officer and Vice President, Dr. Patricia Trish Brad, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Angela Dawson, Associate Dean Research of the Faculty of Health, who will be presenting graduates. The other people seated on stage are Miss Fiona Scott, Member of the UTS Council, Associate Professor Lynn Sinclair, Chair of the Academic Board, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. Richard Howes, Pro-Chancellor, to formally open proceedings.
In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. And on behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin proceedings, and on behalf of all of those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respects to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It's upon their ancestral lands that UTS now stands. Similarly, I'd like to pay respects to elders both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians for knowledge of this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Health. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for those graduates and recognises the support which they have received from friends and family, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievement of the graduates. I'd now like to invite Professor Angela Dawson, Associate Dean Research of the Faculty of Health, to present the graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I invite graduates and the Faculty of Health to stand. Pro-Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Health as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the Board and has conferred these awards upon them. Pro-Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Health who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate the graduates for the achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with the Master of High Performance Sport, Master of Physiotherapy, Jamil Rizk. Master of Physiotherapy, Ashley Jade Abella. Natalie Nada Batistich. Rachel Bloxham. Aidan Bufflin. Casey Lee Collins. Georgia Ella Coote. Nicola Jane Crawley. Grace Elizabeth Margaret Stagg. Emily Kate DeCanso. Ashley Rose Donahue. Jocelyn Margaret Eddy. Jed Costa Ephraimidis. Matthew James Faruja. Selena Favreau. Annie Elizabeth Fotheringham. Emily Lee Gasson. Ava Gatwood. Shahzad Gutrati. Abby Mia Gibbs. Colette Louisa Hanna. Lydia Rose Hansen. Jessie Hart. Yazin Hassan. Jack Helu. Saoirse Henderson Foley. Olivia Jade Hodgkinson. Piper Grace Hoyer. Matthew Huang. Brendan Caballan. Joshua Harrison Khan. Reese Adam Krockenberger. Jamie Ruth Lack-Benson. Kelsey Teresa Lung. Matthew Thomas Lucas. Sean Machoro. Nicholas Paul Mujios. Fayaz Mushed. Lucy Myers. Timothy Eng. Mackenzie Nicholas. Harrison Farm. Jack Pullinger. Joshua James Ayumi. Christopher Mark Screnchy. Momoko Shimasaki. Lachlan Matthew Smythe. Crystal Solevska. Meiki Ella Sun. Charlie Hilton Vaughan. Jessica Lee Villegas. Phoebe Olivia Walker. Isabella Sophia Wallace. Emmett Andrew Walsh. Isabella Joy Warren. Katie Rose Warren. Jack William Webb. Sophie Michelle Wolfe. Riley Zarafa. Graduate Diploma in High Performance Sport, Master of Physiotherapy, Riley Bampton. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science with distinction, Master of Physiotherapy, Navraj Bogal. Nathan Blyme. Bridget Smith. Darwit Solomon. Atharva Vivek Thengodkar. Hilary Grace Tier. Jasmine Rose Wiesner. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science with credit, Master of Physiotherapy, Mitchell James Baker. Calvin Froy Itura. Zachary Mark Sayers. Blake Matthew Shearsby. Master of Speech Pathology, Dima Mazen Ahmad. Sidrat ul Muntaha al Rawi. Aya Ali. Kiran Demeni Bezkin. Brianna Joy Brock. Sarah Cameron. Jody Pui E. Chan. Olivia Chichari. Isabel Rachel Cahoon. Keely Dunn. Aya Danoon. Tui V. Do. Damara Eskandar. Victoria Susan Noy Felsh. Jasmine Carmen Go. Bridget Alexandra Hardman. Olivia Hart. Alana Head. Jacqueline Hechek. Emma Healy. Bronwyn Elizabeth Hicks. Yathathani Janapala Chandran. Suruthi Jayakanathan. Diva Joshi. Harmandeep Kaur. Salam Kavalos. Rida Nabil Khan. Anushka Rani Gita Kumar. Kira Jade Ledent. Kirsten Pai Ying Lim. Grace Liu. Myrna Majoja. Anchal Mal. Joshua Jeffrey Cortez Marshall. Serena Eliza McNamara. Bito Minu Memori. Anna Mercurio. Isabel Namo. Lena Nguyen. Josephine Pavlitska. Jacqueline Pierce. Alison Deborah Ramesh. Ella Catherine Rigoni. Rachel Savannah Soto. Nicole Stramotas. Lily Sophie Taylor. Louisa Michelle Turley. Stella Jane Towers. Alicia Jada Tresos. Asta Verma. Isabella Rose Williams. Jessica Yates. Leila Nuhayat Yildirim. Kathy Zhou. Bachelor of Nursing with Distinction, Nancy Fong An Duong Ao. Samantha Megan Avila. Madeline Grace Ben. Anne Marie Mavis Bennett. Mark Torren Boss. Ellie Kim Castrica McDuff. Victoria Alice Chow. Tricia Marie Kunanan. Deepika Rani. Meisa El Saer. Sabrina Fung. Ben Huynh. Tiana Yoon Hoo Kim. Talia Koletelioglu. Nadine Langen. Annie Duong Duong Le. Christina Trang Phuong Le. Brooke Monique Matheson. Maria Mohammed. Mageda Murad. Yumi Marissa Eng. Bridget Nicole Norsa. Catherine Nolene O'Rourke. Nina Chi Perkins. Claudia Teresa Pitterling. Armin Ramazanzadeh. Sophia Nicole Rayodica. Miguel Luis Reyes. Kelly Johanna Riquota Campos. Lucy Scullion. Alice Jane Stewart. Serena Tung. Wendy Win Yi Tung. Karen Ka-Yue Taylor. Sunayana Thakuri. Annabelle Georgia Toinette. Kathleen Chu. Joanne Lee Webster. Bachelor of Nursing with Credit, Mohammed El Mayahi. Noor Hamoud. Rachel Jung. Perle Koo. Sophia Maya. Antonia Matasek. James Edward George McCarthy. Farhan Ahmed Mohammed. Saron Mu. Sarah Elizabeth Nichols. Shakti Selbamani. Vanessa Ping Yi Wu. Bachelor of Nursing, Karen Denava. Rebecca Elizabeth Hope.
Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Health.
Well, on behalf of the UTS Council and the university more broadly, I would like to start by once again congratulating our graduates. And my notes call for enthusiastic applause at this time. Graduation is a very big deal. It's a tradition that dates back to medieval times when universities first emerged in Europe. And the formality of this timeless ceremony is, I suppose, proportional to the hard work and dedication necessary to reach this point. So enjoy this moment. You very much deserve to do so, as have your friends, family, and mentors who have supported you in this journey. You should also enjoy this moment, and you very much deserve thanks. UTS research is incredibly highly regarded. Our field-weighted citation index, which is, if you like, the gold standard in measurement of research quality, places UTS at the very highest levels among Australian universities and among very good company globally. Moreover, UTS prioritises connections with industry and on equipping our graduates with the sort of education that has practical application. And our reputation among employers, particularly I think in the health industry, very much reflects this. And that's good because you will face many challenges going forward. The workplace is changing at an unprecedented pace in response to technological advancements, demographic shifts, and societal changes. The traditional career path of finding a stable job and climbing the corporate ladder is no longer the norm. Instead, workers are embracing a more flexible and entrepreneurial approach to work, with freelancing, contract work, and remote work becoming increasingly common. The rise of automation and artificial intelligence is also reshaping the nature of work, with areas of health being no exception. Many routine tasks being automated, and employees are being encouraged to develop more complex skills requiring creativity, empathy, and critical thinking. Now, despite these challenges, the opportunities that await you are limitless. With hard work, determination, and a willingness to learn, you have the power to shape your own future and to make a positive impact on the world around you. ChatGPT wrote those last two paragraphs, which is something that's both amazing and a little scary. But I do think it's emblematic of the powerful force that technological evolution is having on our world, a force that can be for good or can be for otherwise. Interestingly, ChatGPT, or its GPT large language model, used the words, "make a positive impact on the world around you." Now, I'm not going to patronise you by simply imploring you to do that, and of course, many of you have already made a choice in that direction by choosing health as a career path. The fact is, it's up to you to choose your path, and more broadly, to choose the values upon which your choices are based. What I would encourage you to do as you go forward is to make these choices consciously and thoughtfully. Don't just blindly go with the flow. And with this in mind, it's worth considering the various scandals that routinely adorn the front pages of our newspapers, such as the college admissions scandal in the US, in which wealthy parents paid money to give their children an edge in the admissions process, or there's the collapse of FTX among misappropriation of customer funds, and there have been, one or two scandals over the years in medicine and health as well, and I'm sure you can think of some of those. Now, with the benefit of hindsight, it's hard to think charitably of anyone involved in or caught up in these scandals, but I'm sure that many people find themselves in situations like this and feel like the behaviour is normal or it's okay because everyone else is doing it, and that's just the way the game's played. And they felt that at a junior level, it's not their role to stand in the way. Acting according to your values when it means going against the flow can take considerable courage. Steve Jobs once said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition." Now, this is often reflected on, as is much of Steve Jobs' genius, within a context of creation or product enhancement or opportunities for exciting innovation. But I think it's equally instructive to reflect on it in terms of standing up for what your heart tells you is right. Socrates said of education that it is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Well, I hope that UTS has been successful in kindling yours, and that through time you will adopt a lifelong learning philosophy and think of UTS as a partner in keeping that fire burning. And I hope you will stay connected to your new alma mater. The original meaning of alma mater is nourishing mother. The global UTS community is now 280,000 strong. You are part of it, and I hope you find ongoing nourishment from it. Once again, may I congratulate you and wish you every success in applying the skills and knowledge that you've gained from our world-class institution. And I'd now like to invite Mr. Glenn Babington, who's our Chief Operating Officer and Vice President, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Pro-Chancellor, our occasional speaker today is Dr. Trish Brad. Dr. Trish Brad is the Director of Patient Safety at the New South Wales Clinical Excellence Commission, a statewide leadership and strategic role that leads and directs the New South Wales Patient Safety Program and provides strategic oversight for patient safety and clinical governance across the New South Wales public health system. With expertise in governance, safety, leadership improvement, science and organisational change, Trish has over 35 years' experience in the public healthcare sector as a clinician, manager and leader. Her executive leadership roles have involved building system-wide approaches for safe, quality, compassionate healthcare by improving systems and support for values based on change. Trish has tertiary qualifications in speech pathology, leadership and management. She was made a life member of the Speech Pathology Australia in May 2024, which is the highest honour the association can bestow on a member in recognition of outstanding and committed service to the association and the profession. Conferred in 2018, her PhD explored allied health leadership in the provision of person-centred healthcare. Trish was appointed an adjunct associate professor at the University of Technology, Sydney in 2019, and in 2024 was awarded the UTS Faculty of Health Alumni Award for Excellence. It gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Trish Brad to provide the occasional address.
Well, good morning everyone. I'd like to commence your occasional address today by acknowledging the traditional owners of the unceded lands that we're meeting on today, the Gadigal people of the Great Eora Nation. I acknowledge elders past, present and emerging, and all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people who are with us today. I'd also like to acknowledge the Pro-Chancellor, Presiding Vice-Chancellor, Dean, staff, distinguished guests, graduates, their families, partners and friends. It is really truly an honour and a privilege to be joining you for your graduation ceremony today. As mentioned, I'm a proud alumni of the UTS Centre for Health Services Management, having graduated in a ceremony not unlike yours today with my doctorate. It was after many years of hard work, but it was such a happy day of celebration for me, and I hope this day is just as wonderful for you. When I was invited to provide this address, I considered, well, what can I share with you, my fellow alumni and now my clinical colleagues, nurses, physiotherapists and fellow speech pathologists. I've been fortunate to have enjoyed an interesting and varied career in the New South Wales public healthcare system and have found working to enhance the lives of patients and their families really incredibly rewarding and fulfilling. It's really never been hard for me to get up in the morning to go to work. Well, almost never. I think COVID had a few challenges. But really all of us touch the healthcare system in some form, whether it's a personal thing, maybe you or someone that you care for is currently accessing clinical care, or professionally, maybe you're currently working as a clinician, providing care, or you manage clinical services. I think one thing we do know that healthcare is a complex system. It's serviced by talented, amazing people, often under very difficult circumstances. But despite our best efforts, we don't always get things right. We continue to have system-level opportunities to enhance care, to reduce harm and improve the safety and quality of care and the way that care is delivered. After all, isn't that the heart of healthcare? The provision of safe, high quality, compassionate care. For me, it's the heartbeat of the health system. So what are some insights that I've gained about healthcare along the way? Well, by way of context, as mentioned, I started my career a very long time ago now, before many of you were born. But I started off in a small rural hospital as a newly qualified speech pathologist, and like many of you who've either started your first role or about to start your first role, I was really excited to be finally doing something that I loved. However, I did know there was a lot more I had to learn. I soon moved to work in larger hospitals in rehabilitation and acute care, and I took on positions where I was managing people and teams. Over time, I was appointed to more senior executive roles in allied health and then in safety, improvement and innovation. With these came new challenges, new responsibilities and uncertainties, but was also times of great learning and growth. I'm, as you know, the Director of Patient Safety now at the New South Wales Clinical Excellence Commission, and in my role I have oversight for patient safety and clinical governance in New South Wales, which enables me to see some of the most significant safety challenges that we face in our healthcare system. And every day I see the impact that serious clinical incidents have on our patients and their families, and also on our staff and management. But equally, I see the remarkable work being done across our health system to deliver and to improve quality care for patients. So what have I learnt over my time in the public health system, and also a few learnings from my time with the pandemic? Today I'd like to share with you 4 of my key learnings. The first being, know your why. The famous author Simon Sinek said, "Before we can stand out, we must first get clear on what we stand for." For me, working in health brings much meaning and purpose. Every day we strive to make a difference by how we serve patients and their families and carers, our colleagues, students and others, and I'm really proud to play my part in this incredible system. I encourage you to take the time to know what speaks to your heart, what's meaningful to you. And this means knowing and being true to your core values. And where you can, aligning your work with your values, passion and purpose. My second learning is to grab and take opportunities that come your way. When I first started work as a speech pathologist, I never thought my career would lead to my current role in patient safety and clinical governance. Richard Branson said, "If someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure if you can do it, say yes and then learn how to do it later on." So the qualification that you receive today will hopefully open doors for you. Seize those opportunities, go through the door and see what's ahead. My third learning is to invest in yourself and never stop learning. An example of investing in self is through the formal learning process, and that's why we're here today. But it shouldn't stop here. Be open to new ideas and regularly put time aside to reflect and to learn. Seek and take on feedback. Watch others. Be curious, be open. Not only will this fill your cup, so to speak, but it will help you to be a better clinician, manager or educator. I've made it a priority to look to others who inspire me by what they do and how they act throughout my career, and they've often been a role model for me. Over my career, I've had access to good support and good clinical supervision. Early in my career, I also received training in personal wellbeing, learning that to be successful clinically meant I had to make sure I was looking after myself. These early practices of accessing good support and clinical supervision and caring for self have held me in good stead for my entire career. So surround yourself with people who will help you be the best you, and be a person who helps others to be the best that they can be. And finally, consider the art of possibility. Those of you who work in healthcare, and I suspect it's pretty similar for other sectors as well, you may come across those people who are used to doing things a certain way and really don't like change. You may have heard the saying by Grace Hopper that the most dangerous phrase in the English language is, "We've always done it this way." So my advice to you is, as Benjamin Zander said, live your life in possibility. In other words, Don't restrict yourself to what is, but to what is possible. Whether as a clinician, an educator, a researcher, whether you're working in community health, in private practice or in public health care, policy or governance, a career in the health sector is a privilege that brings both possibility and opportunity. Enjoy this celebration day, you really deserve it. And please do make time today just to create a little bit of space, to pause, to breathe, and to absorb what's going on around you. Reflect with your families and your friends on your wonderful achievement, the hard work that got you here today, the many sacrifices that you made, and also to anticipate the possibilities that lay ahead. So congratulations to you all, and I wish you much joy as you take your next step. Thank you.
I'd like to thank our occasional speaker, Dr. Trish Brad, for her address on this important day of graduation. I think it was an address where you could hear the passion and pride in her career, humility to recognise opportunity, and the gratitude for the learnings and growth that come from challenges, and those key learnings of hers, to know your why, to grab and take opportunity, to invest in yourself and never stop learning, and to consider the art of possibility. Graduates, it is our hope that your time at UTS has provided you the appropriate knowledge and the experience that has broadened your thinking, your circle of friends and colleagues, developed your character, firmed your values, inculcated persistence and resilience, and ignited curiosity, all in a manner that will help you make courageous choices in your life. And as you leave this afternoon to rightly rejoice and celebrate with families and friends, do so with the knowledge that you leave here with the pride and the best wishes of UTS. Again, congratulations.
Pro-Chancellor, guests and graduates, that occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of today's ceremony. On behalf of the Pro-Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and in the balcony room adjoining this hall. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4, one floor below us. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite all new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Will the congregation please rise for the academic procession?